It's just that we have seen him on the op so many
Okay,
times
RQ on
before.
defense, Zeta on
For the other
attack.
side,
Definitely, we're going to be on Phoenix watch
Harbor-
because
Harbor Viper,
more so
KO,
on attack.
yeah, that's
Like
still
the
something that
orbs
does work
are
out
a
quite
little
often.
harder on defense to
Times
get for
Breeze,
sure. You can't
just being able
really
to wall
expect
up,
a team
having
to just stop
options
pushing and getting
available,
these.
information, or just suppressing abilities as well, even. So right now, the knife being used for a bit of info. Not seeing anything too early. They're going to
go
waltz
for a
on
5
the A site.
over towards A. They're going to retake towards A. They got the retake wall on A with the Viper. Makes a lot of sense.
But if they walk through this and put their
Crazy
own
guy needs to wait for his team. If they're pushing like this, they should at least send a couple back.
Feels like they've got all the options they need to, and there's
Man, they go for 3. Dude, Zeta are kind of ready for this. Three in here as well.
Viper wall gets them in. The Harbor wall holds on for the retake, and now Eco can't actually get much
Monya
more
did
for
good to
himself.
trade this out. And he goes back, keeps it alive as well. Yeah, another wall pressures the one. As soon as that wall goes up, what a nightmare for Sugar Zero.
Sugar Zero will be lurking around here in A main. He wants to clear out behind him. There's actually nothing there to clear out, but Spike ticking away. This might not be impossible. Tap on the defuse. That's
the Pharaoh, mate. You got a cage.
Sugar Zero, if he gets a lucky shot in here. Oh, the defuse not quite cancelled. One more shot.
Oh, it's so lucky, bro. 10 HP.
Crazy guy, lucky to be alive on 10 HP. RRQ,
God, they scraped around.
Just get the pistol.
It was not a convincing one.
All right. Actually, just really making it out by the skin of his teeth.
I'd love to know exactly where he was sitting that defuse, how close some of those bullets were.
I imagine it's a little bit closer.
The cage, they did the good thing that he started sticking it, and then he popped the cage.
Literally one more bullet could have done it.
One more.
Good loss for the hole.
But either way, yeah, that's a strong way to take on the flank. They had multiple players. Zeta just a bit of a one-track mindset, not quite turning around in time or doing too much else, but
dude, I can't flame the frenzy.
This
is the frenzy doing madness.
Right now, though, just the guns, clear info, clear plan for Zeta as well, but already getting dinged up a bit. Absol, low HP.
Well, same approach really from Zeta, isn't it? Wall up, next wall up. See if you can keep
double flash
at bay. They'll potentially use this wall as a way to flash themselves in, though. RRQ.
Wait, did he just throw both flashes and no one pushed through the wall?
In behind them, do a lot of damage, and there's the first kill onto Zan. Ducks back into the safety of his orb, gets a reload off, and now they're going to try to challenge him. Monyet happy to do so. Player set up in main here, though, and so Zeta still have something to say about this round. There's quite a bit of damage done, and they've won the round. Xpharaoh doesn't have time for the defuse. Oh, that delaying strategy that you
I've
talked
seen
about for Zeta
Jemkin throw a double flash
the walls
against this wall and no one pushed back a sight. Why are they taking so long? What are we throwing our util for? Shout out to Zeta. Obviously, the afterplant util is good, but why are they just taking so long? Why is no one sticking with the spike? I know that the plus at the beginning is getting hit by shocks, but
set them up, playing around their own walls, getting these duels against the players like that's a sick little jumping double right-click shot.
Yeah.
So definitely turning things around. Well, 10th clutch in Pacific as well for XDL.
He'll take that.
Still though,
full eco essentially. They had a bandit.
RRQ
had a bandit in a frenzy.
Look for information right now. Jemkin has a hero rifle. Orb herd presence.
It's so rough in the RRQ camp.
Zeta, they have their options again, similar to what we saw in Haven.
B-stack on this one.
On their attacking side, they don't
Jemkin gets dropped a hero gun. Zan saves enough money to op next round.
I'd like to see RRQ maybe take some risks, but especially when it's early on. But right now, I guess.
Yeah, but if it's early in the half, I think a lot of the time what you are typically going to see is you're just going to want to see teams play standard, play a bit more default, see if they can win that way, and if that doesn't work, that's when the risks do start to come into play, particularly in a round like this for RRQ.
I think as soon as they see the wall on the floor here, they might realize that they've owned it.
1-4 split. Hoping that
knife
maybe
goes in,
the
hits
push is going to
nothing
come in
as
the
well.
direction of
Very
B, where
good.
that Bulldog is, where
Like this
Jemkin's
from
sitting,
Zeta.
where you've got 4 players, but in the end, the double wall towards A is once again going to be the option of choice for Zeta. It's a deeper harbor wall this time, though.
more space for Zeta to work off of. In fact, if anything, they can always head back, and Shota was already lurking with an outlaw, by the way. That's the hero rifle gone. Fishes around for an extra shot. X-Ro's gonna try maybe to get a pinch onto him, but
got nerfed. Yeah, I still need to go on a server and try the nerf, because when I watch pro players, it doesn't look like it's been touched.
No. And this is what I mean, like it's in a way.
We got one
it's kind
armor
of a risk
rebuy,
that
that's
they
it.
RRQ. They stacked up
Money's
with 4
incredible.
on the B site, and there's not much else done. Like Crazy Guy still had his recon. They're not, you know, fishing for information, trying to
feel about this double
some
controller
stacked
combat?
duels
We're
or
fine with it.
anything
Double
like
walls
that.
in this map.
It's very
So fine.
just passive and reactive to
I
whatever
think the only
Zeta throws at them.
solo
Not
like
exactly fun of
wall
that.
comp I like on
Kind of
this,
see why
or
they're
like
doing
solo
it.
controller, I guess
It's
is the easier way to say it,
not the strongest
is
of
the
moves you can
100
make in a
Thieves.
round. Either way, though. Now they have the full buy at least, and the save pays off. Zen has an op to work with. But Zeta making their own moves as well. Let's see what RRQ thinks of Zeta's plays.
I got back. I cannot break recon.
Can you close that above?
Killing me, guys. I'm coming on.
Hold behind you. They're pushing. I cannot see. China one.
On me. Left. I get.
Backside one. 3 backside.
Rough spot to be in here. 3 backside was the call. It was kind of correct for RRQ, but sometimes it doesn't matter, even if you know, because the options to find the kills are slim to none at this point. The double from X-Pharaoh does make this a little more interesting, but his time is starting to run down, and Shota is in just such a safe, long line angle that Zeta.
But why are they
really
playing
going to win
retake
the round
over towards B
3-1,
with no
and
retake util on
RRQ
vision
are
block
having a
here?
very
Like
tough
how
time on the
are you
defense
meant
right
to?
now.
That's not gonna
Can't
work,
lie.
boys.
Like, Morgan had a great point.
You can only retake A if you're playing like
I do want to give
this.
them a chance. I want to see what Jemkin can do. On the Phoenix, it's meta, it works
Oh, they
out.
had Viper
but this
smoke
map
there.
is so wide. It's great for
Sure.
ops and long sight lines.
Still very, very
but you
hard.
can tell he's just not, you know, the most comfortable. He's like charged with trying to flash out for his team, get a bit of space. He's worried about, you know, the front portion of B main. And there's no one really marking the back or trading out for him. And just X-Pharaoh with that little double kill, and that's it. Zeta have so many options still for the rest of the round, and now to kick things off,
that's unlucky,
they're
but
getting a spam through the smoke,
that's a little
through
unlucky.
the wall.
Crazy Guy's at least
Oh.
going to get his ult for the next round.
Yeah, end of the day, it is just an eco here for RRQ. The only eco I know is the one on Zeta at the moment. I mean,
No, yeah.
Solar
he's run away
Viper?
from
No,
his ult.
Solar Viper's crazy outdated.
So RQ a little bit worried about the alt orbs.
I think it's going to be a great ult economy sort of setup here for Zeta, isn't it, right? The Harbor ulti come through last round, you win that round. This round you obviously have the opportunity to charge up a couple more. You've got Hunter's Fury, Dimensional Drift, 1 away. And maybe use those in the next round alongside the pit.
Absolutely.
At which point, Absol's got the overdrive. So you're talking about 3 or 4 rounds here where you've got quite a lot of punching power to sort of get through this first half. And if they can cycle those ultis well, then RRQ, every single round are going to have something a little bit different to think about.
It's just so odd to see the team be put in these situations, but for now, oh, it's just Jemkin to try and delay to the best of his ability.
got a
It's
trip
not
to
as
play
though
off of.
RRQ won't have ultimates of their own, but they need to be able to put them together.
Phoenix Walls,
Oh,
they know he's
God.
on the right though.
Flash. Excellent flash.
Yeah.
Nothing Jemkin can do there.
If he's
Next
gonna
DLL.
wall like this, he has to at least create the
Also,
pressure that he's gone
nice
to the
and
other
easy for
side,
him.
which means he just needs to
Swinging
flash
back
out.
on the line, gives up a kill to Monyet.
He ended up like mollying
of the world,
from
though,
one
for Zeta.
side,
It's a more
then
of a
cross to the
formality
other,
for
but then
them.
he's choosing
By the way,
to wall and he's walling
Jemkin
up
on
as the
5.
smoke's up,
I know
so
he
they
was sort
see
of
it
highlighting I
go
know
from
Morgan
right
was
to
highlighting
left.
it on the desk. It's happening again.
Definitely alarm bells.
Pakan, thanks so much with the tier 1. Appreciate the 14
We'll
months.
need
Thank
to
you so
see
much.
more for sure. Like,
Which region's been the
now,
most
he can
fun
still
this
buy an op.
stage?
It's not impossible.
I think for the first
It's
time
not
ever,
the most optimal.
at least
Phoenix
in a
op,
long
but
time.
It's not something you
might have
can't
to say
do.
EMEA.
Either way, though,
When was the last? I don't think I've said that for 3 years.
the calls were right. They're reading the map still, at least in that little retake scenario that we had a couple of rounds ago. But you could tell like they're just not executing it. This round, at least, you know, they had an idea to work around the alt orbs off the map, knowing that some players from Zeta were close to their alts. However, yeah, it's still the guns. They, you know,
Hey,
try to
big
work
buy
around the
round. They get the
information.
op out. Maybe that's a big
Walked into
win
the
con
park,
for them.
still
Probably feels like it is.
A lot of things for RRQ to consider, and here we go. This is the round where you have to be a little bit concerned. They're playing a little bit further back, and a bit of
Flash
presence out towards A
re-clear
main
over
as
towards
well.
A, but they don't hold the
Two trips on
space.
towards B could give them some extra layer of cushion if Zeta does decide to crash onto that spot. Look at how well Zeta are just timing out the map as well. Like, presence now, it's a slight fake, null commands, rotations pulled across, the drone was already spent towards middle.
I will say
It's
RRQ
all
on
fake. Zeta have a
I'm not heavy
secondary
with it.
squad pushing through mid doors now.
big time for
He's being
Jemkin
watched
step
for by
up.
Jemkin
Watching
at
over
the
towards
moment.
door.
Let's see if he can get involved in this game in some way, shape, or form. It's a good fight for him to begin with. Hot Hands as well is going to push the fight in his direction. Run it back, invested, scared of a potential crossfire, but at the moment it's only Shota that he has to deal with. Jemkin coming back alive just when it is really required
Drop the
for
gun.
RRQ.
Tarek learned something new.
Sparrow is not playing in this round. He wants to ensure that this one goes the way of RRQ, so that neural theft will go down as well. Zeta at this point still trying to fight their way into that A site. The wall is up, just causing a little bit of a problem for them. Try and tap the plan. There's a peek from XTLL. This is not unwinnable for Zeta, particularly if those kills come
Surely
through.
not.
Hunter's Fury will connect on one, but the spike plant is not denied, and
I
Sugar
think
Zero
it's
will
okay.
survive. Hold
They're
on
creating
a
so
minute.
much pressure
We're
that
back into
Monyet
3
just
on
wins the
3.
round, right?
Zeta might just find a way to cook something in the lab
Oh,
here.
they're looking for him. Oh, they're looking for him. It's big 1v1.
In on.
Oh, the timing's
Monyet on
unlucky
that
here.
flank. But XTLL and Eco looking to still try to put this one together.
Bunnies are
Full
fighting,
HP
I might
for
have to
Eco.
get
He
involved.
popped up in that first map. Can't do it again here. RRQ will breathe a sigh of relief that they've
give me
gotten
20
through that one,
seconds.
because it was looking a bit
Close one, this, by
awkward
the
for
way.
a moment.
But ultimately, yeah. Like, this is what we want to see from Jemkin. Great way to recognize, you know, the potential gaps in their defense. Immediately goes into check, finds the heads-up duel. He's ready for that draw. And immediately pops a run it back just as well. Extra information, if not, it's delay. Monyet to swing all the way around for the flank in case things go south, and they kind of did. I could definitely tell Crazy Guy's feeling it too. I mean, we love these guys, but we need to see so much more. Zan is bringing the op.
Right.
This can work.
We're back in time.
He's in the right position to have an impact with it over towards B in this round.
Gotta try get
Triple
2 in a
off,
row.
pieces too.
Zeta want to keep it simple,
just
so all back
sends
a site,
straight
send it.
onto the side
Wait, the
through
Silver's
that
kind of
fast
sending
lane,
it.
which is more or less exactly what they've done. They've gone
Dude, they
down the left
can't. I
side. That
just
trip's
don't
been
think they
dealt
can
with.
play
Right side
retake
trip
B like this.
actually not going to help Sugar Zero out all that much. 1 for 1 on the entry.
I'm not sure
The
they
spike
can't
drop, by the way,
allow
a bit of
them
an
to play
awkward
retake
swap.
like this.
Does need to be retrieved.
It's very late on the plant.
Bit in.
I will say the Viper ult
Nice pick
helps
from
them. Actually means they can get a
Absol
bit of
onto
space
Zan
over towards
as
site.
well. So again, the difficulty continues for RRQ. Monyet trying to sneak his way up onto the angle, see if he can catch Absol on the timing, and he certainly will alongside Jemkin. Trouble is, there's still so much that you have to get past here, not to mention XTLL
they
as
don't
the
even
insurance
consider
fund
the guy window
with
here.
that
They're lucky
Hunter's
he's not
Fury
facing.
from downtown. So the longer that RRQ take on this retake, the worse it is going to get for them. They pop a tap on that defuse. It draws out a bit of a peek, and that is going to be a kill for Shota. I think this is doomed for RRQ. They do get a kill for Jemkin, but now that Hunter's Fury comes into play, and what possibly can you do at this point as Crazy Guy? He's run out of time, he's run out of chances, and
Yeah,
Zeta
very
have
nice.
another round.
I'm looking at that money for RRQ. That's an
man.
eco coming in.
But as far as
Mate, they
things
can't
go,
play
though, that
retake
was,
B like this.
I
Like, you got your wall
believe,
over
one
towards
of their
A.
best attempts
The
at a
problem with
B
the Viper
retake
is you
yet.
got to play
They
one-dimensional.
actually
It's
managed
legit
to clear it
fight.
out, hold calm
It is
and
fight
safe
and
enough
retake,
to
that's it.
start to make some moves out towards the front and clear out some forward space. A bit unfortunate for Zan, but he was fishing for kills, and he did actually get one too. Like you said, however, it's just our Zeta who had that many layers in that post plant. There was a chance, you know, if you take down Shota, the Viper player, maybe layer on through with the defuse, you know, you had a couple
Hello,
of players
guys.
who can
We
tank
can't
some
play retake
shots,
on B.
get that spike to at least halfway, there could be a possible scenario where they can.
With what's going on, I think they just gotta start like fighting middle.
RRQ right now.
Like play Palmer retake over towards A. Maybe just have the camera to get info.
5 and 2
and
down.
Then just
feels like it's Zeta's day today.
Stronghold B, fight middle.
Does. I mean, they're actually
push
playing
elbows
incredibly well coordinated as well. Watching how Eco sends in his flash to support Shota.
What are your thoughts on free site maps?
Whoa, what's the guy on the far
I think
right
the free site
doing?
maps are the best in Valorant. To be honest, I think they're the best maps in Valorant. I think
that's
that
an RRQ fan right there,
it forces the map designer to think about
man.
middle more,
on an Eco now,
which means that there's normally more reactions you can do around the map.
I mean, again, I
and
do feel
I
it's
think
a
the
little
next
bit
map will be a
passive
free
with the
site
way that
map.
they're holding the sites, the map. Zan had an op, but
well, they might try something a bit more aggressive this round. You got
Because I
both
think
duels
this is
over
the first
towards
time they've
Zan
left
with the overdrive.
Lotus and Haven in the map
Well,
pool,
with that
so that you can
Phantom, so they
change
might just
one of
try
them
and
out easy for a free
make
site
something
map.
happen in this round.
oh,
Good
well,
shot
Might
there.
have to actually push to make something happen though, because Shota already picking up the opening kill over towards B. Unless Zeta now make the call to go into A and walk into that stack, it's going to be ineffective for RRQ.
Get a Your
similar to
Haven
what we
video.
saw
I
in
think
that,
you
like,
do have a Your
round
Haven
3 or
video.
4, they
They-
had a hero rifle, but they're all
At least from
stacking.
like the
Alright,
pistol was
now we
kind of
get a bit
nice.
progression. Some
You might be able to do a
information
video
now,
of like no
and you
scan
can
on
build up
Haven as well
towards
if you
that
wanted
run
to make
back.
it a
Jemkin
thing.
gets one more kill. This is
They
not
did some alright stuff.
impossible. Monyet even has a pit, but not enough
They're
done
rotating off.
yet. Oh, they don't see anything. They have no info. Crazy guy's down. There's no recon available or anything else.
The gamble
And
on the
this is
wrong
just
side on this
Zeta
one.
being incredibly stealthy.
Yeah, how many
and
days
calm
until
set
RRQ
pressure
play the
because
next
this
game? They play Gen G, right?
Oh my god.
How many
Yes,
days have they got
perfect
to
setup
fix
for Zeta,
this?
isn't it? You can put that Viper wall up if you need to. There it is. Get in, get the plant, and then, as we've seen before, the Harbor Wall's going to go up as well.
In 2 days.
Shota,
They gotta fix
meanwhile,
this in 2
trying to
days.
lock down the rotations in mid.
Oh,
Zan
boy.
wants to try and have an impact in this round, but you could almost question the investment of the overdrive there. It's a 3v5. Are you really going to be retaking this site? I don't think so.
Yeah. I would have loved to know what the comms were then, but he did have
Just-
an opportunity.
He thought he had the opportunity, thought he had the chance. This time, obviously, it doesn't work out.
Even with the rest of the team as well, that far off from the site, you know, all the reads were just off too, right? Like, again, Zeta, they have so many options. They're pretty comfortable with where they
I
are.
think you're only
They
having
know that
one flash
RRQ
effects whether
aren't
teams play him or
really
not, for sure.
pushing elsewhere or filling up given space, like
But
B
one
site,
flash
Crazy
is
Guy was
enough.
taken down,
If you looked at
so they're
how
worried about B. That's why they started.
if you
to
looked
that
at how
rotation
teams
over.
used
Yeah,
Yoru
Sexfaro gets to hold on to his
when it
rifle
was
a
like
little
super
bit
meta,
longer. Nice.
if you actually look at
But like
how
we
well
said, you know,
teams used the flash, it wasn't really the flash. The
space
teams
that's
that were
not
using it
taken.
well
There's
was
a
like
lack of
TP.
information.
TP's the one.
They just
Like
saw
the flash
one
is nice,
person and they
but
kind of
majority of
thought,
the time
yeah,
you
that
only
must have
really
been
needed
worker.
the one
We have
anyway.
the orb. Let's rotate immediately. We need to.
Yeah. I don't really blame them necessarily. You kind of have to.
It was more just the
50-50
TP that
but
was like
You have to admit, it's well played by Zeta.
yeah, of course. This
hard
whole
to
game's
play
well
against,
played by
really.
Zeta.
Right? 6-2. Zen's back on the up. Please give me something. He's going to take an aggressive play. Let's go.
See how it works out. Util going forward, and the Neon on the other side of it. Absol rampaging his way into A. There's Zan to try to have an impact, and Crazy Guy helping out as well. It's the forward hold this
Big
time
kill.
for RRQ that is working
gotta
out.
stay alive, keep an eye on that luck.
Eco's going to try to just keep
Yeah, he's
these
just
players
gotta
honest, looking towards
Keep
A
him
main,
interested.
so
be
that
the distraction.
Shota can have some time on the rotate. It's a little bit too forward from Eco. If he would have held a little bit longer, maybe Shota could come into position.
Yoru's in a great spot right now.
Here or none.
Yoru's in a
Cyber
great
lead for
spot.
RRQ as they get a
There's
third.
more chance of Yoru being
And that's the best
overpowered
they can
than
do. They can
underpowered right
continue
now.
Building off of this. That was
we don't-
honestly
and we just don't know about it.
damn lovely. Look at that.
Because teams aren't using
I mean,
it.
not the most common or orthodox of crossfires. You know, you have an op on one line and then the rifle's on the other. But But it works! Zan meets his mark! And thanks to that, more delay utility came in. He has the relay bolt as well. Crazy Guy does well to support it too. And they managed to withstand, withhold.
Is it better than a Phoenix? I don't think it's better than a Phoenix. I think if you have good ult usage and you're getting orbs, well, like this isn't the best example. This is probably the worst example I've seen for a long, long time.
The forward positioning from Zan does not
I
work
still
out
think,
this
like,
time,
Phoenix
but
is
Jemkin
busted
is
right now.
still there, and there's spam coming through as well. He overcommits to the fight, and RRQ, once again, it feels like I'm going to be locked out of their own site.
Like if you watch Lev, you get it. I feel like.
Plant going down again.
And more of them as well. Smokes all being set up. Meanwhile, look at Shota too.
Sugar Zero
Very
pushed
nice.
out by that snake bite and the shock dart. That's not too bad from RRQ. It's now
Holy,
starting
we're
to
actually
come
going to do a
together a little
3v4
bit.
retake.
So
Kind of
gotta
look
be sure they
nice.
don't lose at their heads.
Gotta
This
go a
is-
bit faster on this one. We
snake
got
bite
the
from
smoke.
downtown for
We got the
XDLL.
molly.
Is it going to matter
Oh,
though?
not like this.
Did he miss
Wait,
it?
the molly miss?
Guess
Oh, it took a
so.
long time. They got half.
Oh, they tanked
Oh, there's so much time. They'll
For
be
the
fine.
half.
You can just
Shota could
juggle it.
maybe
It's not
get
planning
some
for him.
work done here. Oh no, the plan's not good for him. He's got to try and push his way forward, and it's not going to work out in the end. So
I like the
something
attempt.
not quite
Nice
working
little
out
bit of
there for
util
Zeta.
back of
You could
A
argue
here. We
maybe
kind of
he'd have been better
see
off just
why
being
they
in the
might
fight.
feel like they can play retake on A every
Fair
single
enough,
time.
yeah. I mean, could also criticize them too. If they were trying to work off of delay, but they're staying on the site, you know, that's something to think about. But
I think the
Frost said that KO is
snake
better
bite
than
into
Phoenix.
shock dart kill
Yes.
that happened at the backside was
Maybe on
probably
2 maps.
a little surprising, obviously, for
Even then, I
for
don't think
Zeta.
so, man.
And so
Okay, boys.
that may have thrown the fox among the hen house. And
it's a great retake protocol from RRQ, and it's something that we haven't seen in quite a while. So I hope they get to do it a bit more too. But oh, they have an investment on Out, but not in the guy that you would think. They're actually pushing down elbow now. This is lovely.
yeah, needed to be doing something here. RRQ.
What,
They've
2
got
maps?
A little bit of that
Summit's
momentum
one
back,
of them,
2 rounds
only
in a
because
row
it's
now.
so new that
Ultis
I'm not sure the Phoenix is
available,
better.
Nothing on the side of Zeta.
And then probably just Growth.
Push through into middle, but
Hey.
Crazy Guy, a massive whiff. Now 1 for 1 for Shota. Spotting out the forward presence from RRQ is really going to inform these rotations from Zeta.
You could make
Absol was
a
the
good
player that
argument
got
for
past that op shot, and now he is punishing RRQ for it.
But I think the Phoenix is better.
Jemkin out in no man's land will be sent back. He doesn't really do a whole lot to slow things down here for Zeta, frankly speaking. They're aware that he's still on the backside somewhere. Just happy to take their time about trying to clear him out. Another flash around the corner. Pauses them for a second, but inevitably he's going to go down.
You got
It's
a
like
Phoenix
battering
ult in the
ram. It will not
2v4,
be
followed
stopped.
by
Zeta
the
are into
Silver
B.
ult in a 2v4. This
It might
team
take a bit
is
of time to
fully
pull back
lost.
the ram and recharge, but
They
as soon
might
as that
be
makes contact with the door, that
The
door
worst
is
team
getting
that I've watched in
broken.
the last 2 weeks. They
I
might
need
be.
to-
I haven't watched China,
well,
obviously. They might be the worst
you know
team out
what?
of
For a-
all 3 regions.
I'm still holding my breath out for RRQ.
Would
because I
RRQ
wanna
be
see what their
Envy?
attack would look like. That's what this comp should,
I'm not sure they
in
would.
theory, do. But it's also quite clear. I mean, if we recall the past round, that Jemkin's not exactly the type of aggressive Phoenix duelist
It's
player.
such
Like,
a
he
bad
plays
performance
duelist,
this week
yes,
from
but
them. It's not even.
oftentimes on the op, even the way that he played
Like,
Yoru
it's
back
painful
then was
to watch,
a
man.
very reserved style.
Right.
Even Jet as well. It's much different from like how something plays the
Team
duelists.
Secret.
He
Team
doesn't get up
Secret
in
would
your face.
absolutely smash
it's
RRQ right
unique.
now.
Last
But
round in the
we'll
half.
kind of see. At least for this one, it's
This level of
Crazy Guy
team,
with the op,
this
and that
level
was
of
a little bit
RRQ,
unfortunate. We'll call it that.
they ain't getting double
Had
digits,
some
mate.
information, had a bit of support, but Zeta got slipped past, and once they had the position up around shorts or tunnel, they were just continuing into sight, and it's a little bit unfortunate for X-Ferro as well because he's just completely surrounded. Now on to the next, last of the first half. Op still in the hands, but now on towards Zan. Takes the mid line, spots one out.
He got spotted out there as well.
And a pit by B.
I don't hate the idea of just trying something a little bit different here. Get a bit of
I mean,
aggressive. Yes,
mate,
this
he's
is
gotta-
a bold play, but you kind of
he's gotta
need
try
something like
something.
this for
Yeah.
RRQ. Default standard stuff is not working.
It's good. As long as Zan stays alive, though, he has to.
He's got lots of players headed in his direction. Fast lane should be enough
That's
to
enough.
get him back out.
And you kind of know that Zeta aren't really going to be challenging the Viper's pit still.
Oh, we drone to set him up across the line here. Hold up, this is nice.
Might not go
good
deep enough.
Their best round so far.
I think he saw him. Yeah, Zan's well aware that there's a player on that left side.
So RRQ starting to shore up their defenses on the A site now.
Absol should
as well
know.
as Cave. This is good.
It's a rough time, but he kind of has to use his wall, or his team has to send it through door and he sends it. Ah, he didn't read it well.
Walks right into the op. Fifth brewing here for RRQ. If Zeta can once again find a way to grasp the victory from the jaws of defeat, though, as they start to accelerate in towards B. There is a trip that is actually going to be triggered there by Sugar Zero, so
ooh,
he
boy,
should go
here we
down,
go.
but it won't go that way.
Here we go.
Falling. Now you've just got
3v5 at its peak with the Viper all down.
But the B side actually has been taken, and a late lurk from Sugar Zero out in middle. It was Shota that triggered the trap, I should say, by the way. Pit
oh my god, 4 HP.
Shota, so we've got pits everywhere.
Shota's low.
Give him a different gun there.
That we had over towards A, it's pits over towards B. XDLL did drop, but Sugar Zero, I think, is going to be a real X factor in this round. If he can find a way to creep inside this pit, or if he can maybe just catch XDLL there. Now we're down into a 1v2. Not unwinnable for Shota with the time remaining.
Oh,
He's
that's so nervous, man.
in his opponent's pit. This is Galaxy Brain.
The 4 HP.
Has been spotted by Shota.
8
it's a
bullets.
ballsy position to play a headshot
oh
in,
my.
and maybe now winnable as that time is going to start to get away from Jemkin. All he had to do was
done.
hide. Has
It's
he
done.
done enough? RRQ with the
The
fist bumps they thought they
3v5
wanted.
with a
It's not
Viper
going to be
all
the
down.
case.
They managed to
Zeta
lose
will
it.
take the round
He gets a 1v2
8-4.
on 4 HP.
8 rounds in the mag.
He played it
And he
great.
goes off
But
with
my
a
God.
tap. Shota. Oh
RRQ,
my
man.
word. For all the work
Is it
that
winnable?
Zan did
It is
in the
winnable
round,
right now.
especially with Magnet's pit.
I don't think they're going to
it's-
win
you
with
can
how they're
you
playing,
can
but it is
imagine how
winnable.
easy it is to lose a player. There's 2 pits up on the side.
Yeah.
It's madness. Like, it's no wonder they lost track of where he was.
You just don't think that he's
They
gonna
had
be
no
slipping
idea.
through
Mate,
your own pit.
this
Oh my
Viper all
God.
melted their
That
brain.
was pretty incredible. We have to admit.
All melt of their brain.
And thus, the 4-8. I mean, I'm
Prime, we
kind
can
of
use
see
a
this
Prime
coming, but
ad.
I'm very
We're
worried.
streaming. We're
for
not sub
RRQ
there,
now.
finesse. Okay.
I do
Chat,
think they
if you want to
might
go out of
have
full
a better
screen, you want to
time
go
on
down
the
towards
attack, though.
here, you
It
can
depends
scroll
on
down
how
towards the
well
bottom.
their
You can
breeze
see if you
prep
have a
has
free
gone.
Prime
They
sub.
have
It's going to
this
cost
kind
you
of
nothing.
competition. They brought
And
it in
support
for
the
a
channel. You're
reason.
going to get no ads for
Jemkin's
the
on
next
the
month.
Phoenix.
That
We
will
have to
include
see
playoff
something.
and wait.
Zeta,
That
on the
include
other
the
hand, like, they're
play-ins.
pretty comfortable with everything.
Probably ends when you have playoffs.
So far.
You might have forgotten about it. That's
taking
okay.
their time. You have
one's gonna judge you
considerable
here.
delay utility,
And, yeah,
as
appreciate you
we've already
checking.
seen in the post plants. So on their defense, like, they can still play pretty well. Just how fast is RRQ going to go? How much is RRQ going to disrespect, like, the smokes? Maybe the nades.
How
that
many
get tossed
subs
out?
for a mod to go bald? I mean, that's a question for them.
8-4. This is a mental hurdle, if not just an in-server
Probably a lot.
hurdle.
They get
for RRQ to
15%,
overcome
and then
to
it's divided
keep
by all
themselves
of them.
alive in this game. It's not even to win this game. It's just to stay
So
alive.
it's probably
Recovering
going
on
to
the
be a
attack
lot.
side of Breeze. And, well, their attack is going to
I'll
look,
take the
I would
bullet.
say,
I don't know,
substantially
make
different
an
to
offer.
that which we got
Holy.
from Zeta. See how this ends up panning out, though. You still do have that ability to double wall. You got the Phoenix and the Viper instead of the Harbor.
Elias,
and the
thank you
Viper.
so much for the Prime, mate. Thank you for doing that, bro.
Just immediately collects all the info.
Hasn't
Pengo
drawn
Lacquer
much
as well with the
of a
Prime. Thank you
rotation
so much,
across
mate.
from
Appreciate you
Zeta, though.
checking also, mate. Thanks for the Prime usage.
Well, they can begin to make their moves, and it's quick as well because of the neon.
It's a play for the retake, it would seem. They'll allow that plan to go down now. Xfero on the
2,000
lurk here will be
subs?
a little bit of a
Holy, mate.
factor, but maybe later on in the round, as the rest of Zeta seem to have gone past him, no problems at all. Everybody kind of just milling around, waiting for those walls to fall before the gunfights will begin, and so far so good. Absol for 2, XDLL in there as well, and Zeta at this point seem assured to
Are
win
we
at the pistol
worried
in the
about
second half.
RRQ?
Nothing is going right
For
for
sure.
RRQ. And Zeta
They don't have
are
that
winning
extra
the fans
layer
over
to
as
like
well.
get here,
Cheers
which
going
means that
up.
your after plant is banned.
just
Should we speak about after plants a little bit? I feel like we should have a little talk about after plants, man. After plants are crap at the moment. Map dependent, team dependent, obviously. Overall, as a statement, I would say after plants are pretty bad.
As he gets tested by Zan, he's
what is the optimal after plant?
Gets the shot
over towards A. Let's draw one up.
Even with Xfero on the lurk, it just wasn't too much of a
optimal
factor.
after plant. It's comp dependent, but let's say you would love to have a neon here or like a jet here. Then you want to prioritize something like this. This guy could be over towards here as well, and then like a luck that could be anywhere. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll extend 4 to like here, because it could be anywhere in this box, and then like a 5. 5 can be anywhere.
This has got to be the worst feeling for RRQ,
that's the ideal right there. Where are they? They're like here and here. That's it.
Your half is just shot. The game is pretty much over.
Pretty much.
If you think about angles, right? If a guy is tucked in here,
and after 11, like
you got to think about like angles of where they got to get to. This guy can trade out this guy. This guy can swing out over towards this guy. This guy over towards here can make this guy's life misery. You have a smoke here. This guy over towards here just has to watch this. Everyone else has his back. You got a 3-person angle on this guy that's going to swing out, and then it should just be so fine.
Worst case scenario.
Like that is the ideal after plant.
Meanwhile, I mean, just a reminder, Zeta is a team that honestly struggled quite a bit in stage 1. The first time you came into Cash in Pacific, actually,
30
was when they got
left.
that win against Varel.
Maybe picking the right side, though.
Were just elated. Right now, though, a bit of re-aggression into A site.
Flash here from Eco could be big. It actually catches quite a number of those RRQ players, but they're not there to stop them. Sugar Zero goes down fighting. Eco will as well, but the rotation has had time to come across. Shota is there.
That is done, mate. That is a done map right here.
Player deficit for RRQ. Quick rotation from Zeta. It will get the job done. 10-4. You said it yourself. There's no money in this round for RRQ. Forget about it. It's 11-4, basically.
You know that... what's that? The WWE Vince McMahon? That gif where he goes like, we're done. That's what this feels like. Jemkin has an ult, but there's no gun. And this truly is just Zeta. Like, that's quick. They got their shots in. Everyone's on the ball. We're back in with RQ. Oh, this is okay, Guardian. The team just gets this
you're just taking a risk at this point. It's just RRQ are throwing caution to the wind and saying, whatever our plan was, whatever our ideas were, they're not working. We have to just try.
Game is so done, you're lecturing. Yeah, it's just because it's like,
crazy guys the one who got them that right.
I just don't see it, man.
And that's putting a lot of trust into Jemkin, but he's the first one down. No.
Worst case scenario, although at least Zan is there to pick that Guardian back up, so you can still use it. But again, you're down 4 on 5. You don't have that run it back available. You're relying on some sharp shooting here from Zan to win this round. He's the second one down. The Guardian is cursed. XDLL has 3. And Zeta will no doubt
this
have 11.
This is a big win for Zeta, man.
Play the GIF. Or GIF. Paper thinner and gonna kill us.
I say GIF.
Why are they crumbling this hard? It's too many moves, man.
I just say GIF, yeah.
In the last month, they've had Monyet out, Zan in. Monyet back in, Zan out. Cushy out. Where am I? Zan back in. And then on top of that, they've had role changes.
You know how like last week it was RQ, Jovi, and Warbird slamming the desk pretty damn hard as well. Like, I'm the one doing it right now.
Yeah, you're having a mental breakdown. I don't understand, because you predicted for Zeta. This has to be everything you wanted and more.
But I still admire the team, you know? Like, well, keeping things professional all the time, but like it's a far cry from how they used to play. These guys were, RQ was stage 1 winners last year. Yeah. What is going on?
I mean, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah. I feel like
them,
big time's on to something.
I don't know, man. Like, your win condition is Jemkin, right?
He's the first one to fall.
And is he not just best with an op? In the current meta, you just force him chamber or jet every single map. Probably chamber.
They're fine making mistakes. but the way that they play is incredibly safe as well. They're not going to.
Then again, I guess this is a thing.
They don't have to, and they have double initiator for information, which is unlike what RRQ had.
I don't know. I just put him on Jet, man.
Like, the meta is a little bit tough for RRQ, I have to say, but they're just going to have to try anyway. Their last possible buy, the next one might be a Force. And they're leaning towards B site for
they
now.
Got a Phoenix ult.
Listen in Zeta.
In half the rounds they did in Haven.
これビット寄らないよ、これまだ。わかんない。
カーテアップしてる今わかんない。
あずさ今。エルボー見てる？つか。
ドローン来てた？ドローンだけ、ドローンだけ、ドローンカーテンだけ。
あ、俺上がった。めっちゃそばいとるよな。出るの。
まだ何も来てないよ。
カメラあるから最初 B ついたな、マジ。食いかけるわ、これ。
Incredibly reserved, but it's Sugar Zero in a bit of a pivotal position. He doesn't see anything, and I have to imagine that's what the comms are about, so they're just waiting to see what RRQ does. We're all holding our breath to see if this map can be extended. Walls up, full executed. Oh, and it's already a retake setup from Zeta.
Okay, full space. Here we go. Do they do it? One, huge. Two, huge. Three, four. They're missing fives. They're pretty weak over towards door right now. Like, I feel relatively sorry for this game.
Maybe he'll be harassed. Monyet with the double though. RRQ have something to say for themselves in this round. It would
Very
seem
nice.
that
A little fortunate there's no pressure over towards door.
As well. I would almost argue that was a bit unnecessary, but when you're down 11-5, you can't really blame them for really wanting to secure the round. So it's something for RRQ, but it's the first step of what will ultimately need to be many rounds to bring this game back.
Big shots from Monyet.
You take what you can get. I mean, it definitely does flash them a little bit out into the open as one. That's great from Crazy Guy to be able to swing towards the back. Monyet.
Jin, thanks so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate the 3 months.
Stepping up for the team when
Thank
it's
you so much for using your Prime on me.
So anyone from the team can perform. We just need to see a bit more of that consistency, recognize the situations. That one, they broke the retake protocols. What about this? It's just Crazy Guy. Not enough. There's still a chance.
Shota jiggling on the angle. He's going to get that snake bite out as well.
As soon as that Neon wall goes up, you know they're all in because
there as well.
They got no vision block.
I mean, they have a little bit of a speed bump on their way to victory, but this is certainly not enough from RRQ to really cause any concerns for Zeta. There's no mountain being made out of a molehill here.
I really thought they were just going to disrespect
this one,
him.
He's out here jumping on his head as well, man.
How do they
Taking the piss.
Consider the fragment grenade being tossed by the side as well?
Monyet gets a plan.
Okay.
Rips the pit. 1v3. Yay or nay?
Possible. Gets the... Okay, oh no.
No, I think not possible at this point. Although, does pick up Sugar Zero and XDLL's there.
Very nice.
It was a good relay bolt that just tickled him on the way past.
What's going on?
Well,
It's a big win for Zeta. And
I'm about to pass
I feel
out.
bad because
You can't do that. We've got another
Zeta have been playing like great.
This.
But it's so hard to...
It's a damn good try, but yeah.
It's just so hard to look at RRQ.
1v3, what are you going to do?
They got a good understanding that as soon as the wall comes in, that's the all-in, right? Playing against the Solar Viper, minimal vision block, wall goes out, that's your go signal. Got a Viper molly and a KO nade combo as they come in.
But Zeta, though, like, it's honestly also tough, right? Because RRQ has, we don't see Zeta playing Breeze that often. And they come in with this comp, there's so much synergy between the agents. You got Snakebite nade combo, if not, it's Shock Darts come in as well. You got Shota and Hunter's Fury for XDLL2.
Well, 12-5, and
the Solar Viper here, it's very outdated, man. Yeah, it kind of made sense on old Breeze, just purely because there were so many avenues that you could sneak into once you kind of create a bit of pressure. On this, the Solar Viper is like
some beer on the roof, I reckon. Those guys carry on.
It's not a thing.
Okay, RQ, not too bad. Slipped all the way up middle for now.
Like, I understand the theory of
Tested
it,
by
just like I
Eco.
understand the
That's been a
triple
presence made known.
triple duelist theory.
Either way, though,
So
the
much
defenses are still
control
relatively
of
split up, and
util.
there's a great chance to go in for a split push.
Double wall,
Defensive pit pulled
double
over
cage.
towards B.
But
So that will be quite significantly reinforced. You won't need to rotate off from A side at all. XDLL as well, spotting out some info. Good shot, just as the fast lane goes up. Jemkin was spotted. Sugar Zero cops a tag, but Zeta are still holding onto this site, and they've doubled up as well.
A
Here's
great
the swing
slide
from
up
both
from him.
sides. One for
It's
two
a
now,
shame
as
that
Zeta
XDL wasn't
start
really on
their
the same page here. He
campaign
should have
towards
swung with
victory
him.
in what should ultimately be the final round
they would've
of
had
the
a couple
game.
then.
Flash in, it of course will not deny the plan. So there's still something to play with here for RRQ.
Oh,
We
no
might not
space.
be done just yet. Pit pulled by Monyet to make matters a
Dude,
bit
they're
more
going to get
difficult.
spammed. Surely
Zeta
they get
on the
spammed.
retake, but the flank, you so easily highlighted. He finds himself a kill, pulls it back to 1v1, negates the effectiveness of that pit, and Crazy Guy now has to get it done. Shot dart will finish off Sugar Zero. Eco though, where is he? Crazy Guy's got no idea. There's a tap on a defuse. There's a little swing, but now time's starting to become a bit of a factor, and Crazy Guy can't get it done.
Bro, I thought he was sticking the
Zeta
whole
will
time. Didn't
finish
see
it
him.
off 13
God, they
to 5.
annihilated them.
Eco, another massive map
Zeta
from him.
2-0.
And Japan
Big win
will
for them.
rejoice as Zeta gets themselves their first
RRQ
win
in
of
trouble.
the season at the hands
So
of
much
RRQ.
trouble.
In quick,
Slowly running out of
decisive
time.
fashion
Next game
as
in 2
well.
days.
Taking teams down bit by